Hi there. I just wanted to quickly show you how you can set up your activities to have a notification on them whenever you set up a new activity. Zapier will receive that activity information and you can get an email. The first thing you have to do is on the Zapier, for the trigger, you select Pipedrive, look up for a new activity, just set up your account here. And you don't have to do anything else here. Basically, just go until everything's successful. Now, next step is you have to use codes by Zapier because we have to use JavaScript. There's a really simple reason for that is because currently inside the API, we only send out the user ID. Now, Zapier does not allow you to look up for the user ID. So we have to have a workaround for that. That's my version of it. So we are running the JavaScript and I have these codes here. You will see that in the video description as well. I will have a direct link to it. And the only thing you have to do is you basically have to edit two things. If you have case here and you have a number, this is the ID of a user. You can see that if you open up Pipedrive, you go to settings, and we go to users and permissions. And if you hover over the name, as you can see at the bottom left corner, you see pipedrive.com/users/edit/ and then it's the number. Or you can just click it as well. As you can see on the URL, this is the ID of my current user. This ID will go here, like after the case. So for instance, as you can see, if a case comes in, it will give you an output with an email. So basically, it's simply saying it's just translating ID into email address. So if you have more than two users, what you do is you copy paste these first three lines here, the case, output, and push. As you can see, they're really similar. You just copy paste that, click enter, and just add more. You can add as many as you like. So what you can do now is you go, so for instance, I'm gonna go add my second case here. This is the ID. And here on this part, you will add the email address. Now don't worry, it might look scary at first, but it's pretty simple actually. Just copy paste the codes, only edit the number after the case, and only inside where it says output push on inside the brackets, just add your email address here, the one that corresponds with that user ID. So it's really simple. You simply have to open up the user, as you can see here as well. Case 785668. This is my work email, hendrik.tome@pipedrive.com, and that corresponds to this one as well. So after that, just click continue. Test is successful. If you click here, view you run JavaScript, you will already see inside the output, we have the email address, which is great. That's the only thing we need. And now for the last step, you select email by Zapier. You can just look up for them for here, email by Zapier. We are sending out an outbound email, which is the only option here. And now this is the good part. two fields. You click on our right side. Under run JavaScript, you look up for output. That's it. And now you can select the subject. For instance, in my case, I just set the subject new activity set for you, title, and then subject. And for the body, also you can put whatever information you like about information about the deals, deal attached to activity. You can have a full link here. You can type what type of activity, phone number for activity, for instance. Let me see if that's available here. Mhm. Do we have company ID? Okay, we basically could get links of those people, for instance, person name, person ID. Okay, so for instance, link to a person attached to this activity. Then it will go to https://app.pipedrive.com/person/ I think that's how it should be. Let's double check. Just open person/5. Yeah, looks good. Okay. You can name it from name. I just left mine as Pipedrive bot. And reply to, you can decide if you need to fill them up as well. And just click continue. Test successful. And I should get an email now. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can do a live demo here. We go into deals. I'm going to one of my deals, open here. I add an activity. We have business meeting with notes. Okay. Now, right now I'm gonna just run it manually, but usually it takes 15 minutes. Okay, so it found, send an open email, and there it is. That's what it's gonna look like. Deal attached to activity. I can just click it, I can open up that. So here's the deal. Business meeting, deal title. Just some random deal here. Type of activity is a call, and a person which is linked to that deal or that activity. You can open this one up as well. And voila, there it is. So if you have any questions how to set it up, or something is missing, or you get into trouble, just message me back and I'll get back to you right away. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.